We're back with some Bloons Monkey City, my friends. How you doing today? We're gonna be finishing up my Octopus in the Dark series over here. As you can tell, we've got a lot of this Black Opals taken care of over here. So we're gonna work down through this quadrant and hopefully have a good time. Now we got a BFB talent. We got the Stag Beetle talent right from the get-go. It is going to be difficult. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna do a Spike Factory start. We're gonna do a Spike Factory. We're gonna get a quick ninja, kind of like right around here. And we're also going to get, let's get him upgraded. Let's get him upgraded, and then I think I'm just going to do some sort of low-level lead popping power with a cannon. Alright, I know, you guys were thinking a wizard, right? I tricked you. I'm the trick master. Alright, so today is the first day where it's actually nice where I live. Oh my goodness gracious. Not only is it like 60-ish degrees out, which, okay, first of all, 60 degrees Fahrenheit. No, I'm not boiling alive. This is Fahrenheit over here in the United States. I know we're weird. I actually prefer Celsius. It just makes more sense. 0 to 100, boiling and freezing. Boom, shakalaka. It makes sense. But us stupid Americans, we have our own units that we like to use. Yes, I am making fun of myself in that statement. But yeah, it's super duper nice out. I've been outside for only about 30 minutes today, so I think right after I make this video, I'm going to go outside and I'm going to do something. I don't know what I'm going to do. Maybe play with my puppy, or maybe just go for a walk, or I don't care what I'm going to do, but I need some fresh air and I need some sunlight, man. Get that vitamin D flowing back into my veins. So here we go. We've got almost $2,500 over here. It's a pretty nice chunk of money over here. So I feel like I haven't been playing Bloons Monkey City in forever. I don't know why. It hasn't been that long. I mean, only, I don't know, less than a week, I'd say. But I just feel like I just haven't been, I just haven't been playing it much. And you know what I used to do is every single day, even if I didn't make a video on it, I was going through and I was clicking my monies and I was making sure that I got all the money out of my my farms and everything. But because we're almost the max level already, or because we are the max level already and we have pretty much everything unlocked, money gets sort of unnecessary. I mean, I'm at the point where I've almost bought everything in the game, so getting this little bit of extra money here and there really doesn't help that much. But the main thing was affording all the money to get the max farms, which was kind of weird, because the max farms, by the time you get to the point where you need to buy max farms, you don't need to buy anything else. So it's like literally you're just spending money to buy farms to get more money that you don't need, which I know, it's very, very funky and reverse, but it doesn't really matter that much. So we're running around 7 still, and nothing too crazy coming out. So we cannot do banana farms. I'm clicking my little V button down here, and no banana farms are coming out. So we're going to go for a quick 3rd tier ninja on this side as well. I gotta be a little careful, man. He's out first, but if we get a weird little ceramic stake through somehow, it could probably chug through my Spike Factory. Every once in a while I get those weird things. So I think we're going to do a monkey village, it's about that time. Let's start saving some money up. Since we can't get banana farms, the only way to save money is through the monkey village. Or maybe a sniper if you want to be absolutely mother effing crazy, but I usually don't like to go that mother effing crazy. So as you can tell, our cannon is doing a delicious job, except for the fact that one lead balloon just snuck right through there, so we're going to have to pineapple it. And we're going to go for a 2nd cannon, because these guys are going to be my Moab mauling popping power over here. We're going to get a Moab mauler. So we get chicka chicka boom boom, put him on strong now, and go like that. So we get a 2-3 Moab mauler. We're going to keep on doing that, man. Just get, 4 or 5 or something like that. We don't have to go crazy with it. I know some days I'm just like going crazy with it, but it's only a BFB tile. So we're thinking, there's probably might be a couple oh my gods here and there, but overall we're not worried. So let's pop a few more of these guys in here. As you can tell, getting even more Moabs coming in. But our balloon pop power is going to be the biggest weakness. If it's a grouped BFB, which I believe it is, I saw BFB, but I don't know if it's group BFB or not, then we do need to get some sort of Arctic wind in the back. I don't know, I just like Arctic winds. I've tried big ones on this map. I've tried 2 big ones on this map. Put one on this side and one on this side, and I tried it, and it just did not work. You would think it would be excellent. It'd be like, oh my god, perfect, infinite balloon popping power. No, Mary Poppins, you were wrong! It is not infinite balloon popping power. So shut up. Get on your little magic umbrella and fly away, why don't you? Mary Poppins was even before my time, but I still know who she is, surprisingly enough. I don't know why. I think my mom used to bring it up a lot and be like, I'm gonna be like Mary Poppins and be a jerk to you. And I'm like, alright, Mom, chill out a little bit. Alright, so we got another ninja over here up to 4th tier. 2 delicious ninjas. 2 delicious ninjas. And we're gonna go for, like I said, I said like 4 or 5. Let's get 6. It's a nice even number. Even number, and the money's flowing in real nice and good. So put them all on strong, put them all on strong, put them all on strong, and then let's upgrade them. if money was like extremely scary, like, oh my god, I don't know if we're going to be able to afford anything here, I might not go for these left-sided frag bomb upgrades, but because I know money's pretty good, pretty nice, it's a nice little bonus that we can have. But like I said, I do have to absolutely get an Arctic Wind over here, or just a bunch of 4th tier cannons, which, why would you spend that much money when you can just get one Arctic Wind and just defend pretty much everything? The only problem is the ninjas become pretty much useless at that point unless you get your monkey village upgraded, which of course we're going to need to get all that stuff, so a lot of money over here. Now the balloon popping power, as you can tell, is not that great right now, and we got a BFB coming out, so I'm just going to try and pop this guy as fast as possible. Let the Moab Maulers actually do some extra popping power in here. You don't realize it, but they're getting a lot of pops out of these ceramics. If you get enough Moab Maulers, they will start doing pops with the frag bombs, and that's the key right there, man. If you don't have any other balloon popping power in here, frag bombs are nice. They really are. Alright, so let's upgrade this guy. Let's go chicka chicka boom boom. Still a little bit of money's off. You know, getting another $2,000 or something like that to focus this guy into extreme power. Hope you guys been liking this series so far. I've been liking it, but I feel like it's going to take a long time to do. I guess that's kind of nice because it means we can make videos forever. But at the same time, I don't feel like it's necessary. You know, not that many people are still playing this game once they reach level 40. They get kind of bored of it. I understand that. So if you guys are having any thoughts on that, I would love to hear it. Of course, throw them down in the comments down there. I'd appreciate that a bunch. And because my other series that I would do, I would kind of change into this eventually, maybe with Bloons Monkey City, is I'd want to do some sort of basically second city thing. I want to focus on my second city a little bit more than what I have been. I've been doing a lot of this city because it was my higher city and I wanted to max it out. I wanted it to the full power that it can be. But now that we're, you know, pretty much maxed out and there's pretty much nothing else we can do, I mean, of course, beating some tiles. You can always beat more tiles. But I don't know, I just feel like I should move on to my second city, maybe. What do you guys think? Because the second city is actually more difficult. A lot of people don't realize that. But the second city, the tiles are more difficult to beat, which I guess makes it more fun if you have more difficult tiles. And if you move all the way to the edge of the map or something like that, you're facing not only the hardest tiles, but even harder than the hardest tiles because it's harder than this city. So I've got my Arctic Wind, I've got this guy. I guess the only thing else we can focus on is Moab Popping Power, and I think what I'm going to do is make sure to get a couple 0-0 Super Monkeys. Seems kind of funky, right? Yeah, you're like, what? Chris, why would you do that? I'm also going to get, you know, I'll get the range upgrade. I'll get a 0-1 Super Monkey. Seems kind of funky, but you got to realize this guy is getting double Popping Power, or at least shooting through 2 balloons, and he's also very, very good Zoma God Popping Power. So because I have my max balloon popping power, I'm not worried about that. I'm worried mostly about the Zoma God layers and everything. That's why I'm going for these guys. So we got another one of these guys. Woo! So actually, today I went, I told you guys I went outside for like 30 minutes today, and that was it. I went on this little mini walk in my backyard, and I found a woolly mammoth caterpillar. Yeah, you're probably thinking, what, Chris, you found a woolly mammoth skeleton or something? No, a woolly mammoth caterpillar. And it was... I don't know if you guys know what those are, but those are the fuzzy black and orange ones that you find in fall and spring all the time. They're like all over the place. But I found one of these guys, and I'm like, hey, guess what? I've got my nice little butterfly setup right now. I've found a caterpillar. Let's put him inside the butterfly setup. Now, these guys, they turn into something really, really weird. You barely ever see them. They're little moths. And like I said, you never see the moths because they die after like 2 days. They only live for a couple days, which is kind of weird. I don't know, that's kind of funky. You're not used to things living for only like 2 days. But I guess the caterpillar stage, they can live for several months. But I just found it kind of weird that I found one of these guys kind of early in spring. I mean, it's only March. It's like, what? Yeah, son. That's crazy talk right there. So more BFBs coming out. I don't know. I'm kind of hoping for a Robo Monkey somehow. That's kind of my plan, my hope, but there's a lot of friggin' balloons over here, So can we get a Blade Maelstrom or anything? No, we cannot. Oh man, I'm getting scared. I'm getting real scared over here. There's not derp. Alright, let's do this. Let's go 1, 2, 3. Put him on strong, and strong, and let's see. Ooh, we popped all the balloons. Whoop, 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 whoop. That was a really tough round right there. Alright, so the main thing was obviously pop the Moab layer. You gotta pop the Moab layer somehow. And if you pop the Moab layer, everything just happens. know if you guys saw this, oh my god, glitch from the left side to the right side over there. Happens sometimes. So my Super Monkey spot is not as good as I thought it was, because now what we're doing is we're hitting Bloons instead of popping this oh my god layer, which is obviously not what I wanted to do. So I don't know if I should just sell them and just go for some maulers instead, or whatever. I don't know, I guess why not, man? They weren't doing as good as I thought they were going to, so screw them! Get out of my house over here. I don't care about you stupid super monkeys. So we're going to go for 2 more maulers, and I'm going to continue on with 1 extra ninja. 1 extra little beautiful ninja over here on the right side. So there's a crap ton of Bloons over here. Oh my god, we need to put these guys on strong as well. Strongity, strongity, string strongity. And the Bloons are actually leaking through the Arctic wind, something that I've never ever seen in the entire history of the world. What? I've never seen Bloons leak through an Arctic wind with a monkey village over here. Oh my goodness gracious. That just shows how heaping these Bloons are over here. Okay, let's pop in another mortar, I guess. Pop in a Bernie stuff mortar. Maybe that'll cut through a few more layers to help me out a little bit. As you can tell, this guy does do a decent amount of pops. Pretty reasonably fast. I guess what happens is if a mob gets a little bit too far over there, I didn't see any mobs get over there, though. If a mob gets too far in the Arctic wind, by the time he pops out, the Arctic wind doesn't have enough time to pop them. I guess that's a possibility, but it's still just kind of funky. So anyways, we're going to continue on with another Moab tile. We're going to hardcore this one because this is a nice, easy tile. Let's have some fun with it, get some extra money, get some extra experience, and all that stuff. And we're going to do a quick monkey ace start. So we're going to go whoop whoop. And we're going to go for a never miss targeting very, very soon. Check this out. Oh, no, I thought he was $20 away. He's $200 away. Ooh, man. Ooh, man. So we got to save up a little bit more money. Come on, little monkeys, buddy. You can do it. I might have to use some road spikes here. Very upsetting. I did not want to have to do that. So yeah, definitely need to use quite a few sets of road spikes here. So hopefully we can get this by the next round, man. I'm hoping here, man. Come on, come on, come on. It looks like, no! No! We had to use 1 last set in here, and now we can finally get it. Alright, so we got never miss targeting. Unless a lead balloon comes out, we're gonna do alright. Never miss targeting is a boss upgrade to get. I mean, even honestly, I'd probably go for the 0-3 instead, but he's just so... Oh, no! At least we got a pineapple here. Let's hope we can get all 4 of these guys. 2, 1, and whoop! Dee-doodle-doo. That was like Pinocchio right there. My nose is getting so gigantic, so huge. Wood doesn't grow that fast, though. It doesn't make any sense. I've actually, oh, man. Crazy story right here, dude. I guess it's not that crazy. I've been watching this this show called Once Upon a Time, and my girlfriend was telling me about it. She's like, "Oh, I heard about it from somebody else, and they said how amazing it was." And I'm like, all right, I guess I'll check it out. It sounds kind of stupid, but I'll check it out. And I haven't been amazed by it. I haven't been like, oh my god, this show is amazing, but it has been fairly interesting. I thought it was going to be way worse than what it is. And the cool thing about it is I really have no idea where it's going. Because I know there's already 4 or 5 seasons, and I'm like, how the heck are they going to drag this out for 5 seasons? Are they going to just, like, change the story up in the 2nd season, or are they just going to continue on with what's going on? Because they're already killing people. I guess the cool thing about the town is you can make infinite people join the town, so I guess that's kind of nice, but still. So it is, we have a big problem right here, guys. We have a Moab coming out, and blah, 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 blubberty burp. I don't know what to do against it. Oh, no, I got the wrong upgrade. I want to get a distraction, 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 distraction. Oh, it's too late! Road spikes! Alright, so we have survived with a lot of road spikes required. Cool, had a few sets of road spikes right there. So we're going to continue on with a little bit higher level ninja, I guess. This is probably a good way to go about doing it. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Distract these bad boys, distract these bad boys, distract these bad boys! Woo! Triple distraction right there. Talk about some sexy destruction. And, oh, man, that was tight. That was so tight. Did you see those road spikes? Oh, man, I'm good. I'm real good. Makes me kind of excited. So, yeah, I guess the best thing for me to do right now is probably to get Spectre. That's the only decision. You have to get a Spectre at this point. You know what? Actually, I was going to get a 4th tier ninja, but let's do this first. Let's get a Spike Factor, because seemingly there's only a few Bloons that are sneaking through each time, and that's going to keep me from using all of my sets of road spikes, and hopefully, eventually, save me money. I won't have to spam all these guys all over the place. And now that we've got the money for it, whoop-de-doodle-doo, we've got the Bloon Jitsus. You gotta remember, this is on hardcore, and without any farms, the money is going to get a little bit scarce in the end game. But I'm kind of hoping that I can get some sort of Spectre over here. I don't know, $17,000 kind of expensive. But if I can get a Spectre going, oh, that'll be nice, real nice. Oh, goodness gracious. Alright, what's next, guys? No mortar needed. I don't know, I guess I can get cam detection on this guy. Let's get the Lightning Wizard. He's always a fun guy to have. He doesn't do ridiculous amounts of popping power, but he's a nice little bonus. Nice little bonus. So, I guess it's about that time. Let's get the Monkey Village and spam a few more Moab Maulers. Sadly, I can't really fit him inside. Maybe, just maybe, this will be inside the range, technically. There we go. Is it in the range? I don't believe so. I don't believe it is. We got a big chunk of money. Whee! Yay! Woohoo! So we got a Moab Mauler, followed up by another. Oh crap! And we stop them all. Followed by another Moab Mauler on strong, and followed up by one last delicious, amazing Moab Mauler. But that's not really the end. I'm gonna put more Moab Maulers, but for now I want to just chill with that because my balloon popping power is not expert. It's not pro. It's decent. It's okay. It's nice, but not perfect. So the next thing that I want to do is get some more balloon popping power. I'm thinking with a cannon though. I think we have to use a cannon. Let's go for a quick 3rd tier cannon. You can tell our first BFB is coming out against us. It's kind of close. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. And we really need to chug through a lot of layers right here. Oh yes, chug-a-lug, man. That's the chug-a-lug-alicious milk that I've ever had in my entire life. I am the biggest fan of chocolate milk. Nesquik is my favorite. I love it. I don't even know how I lived without chocolate milk. I really don't. It's actually kind of funny because I always call it schmilk. And only my best friends know that I call it schmilk and all that stuff. It's kind of weird though. I guess I don't even know why I call it schmilk. It's just like, hey, it's chocolate milk, schmilk, schmilk. Alright, so I can't really think of anything else that I really, really want to get. So if I can afford it without dying right here, you know, let's see. If these balloons are gonna be really, really painful, I mean, I might have to get this guy going. Yeah, we gotta get it. We gotta get it. Oh crap! Oh crap! I did a little too late. A little too late. Ah! No! 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 All those no! Alright, so we nearly died right there. That was painful to see. Painful to watch. I really wanted to get this Spectre going, but looks like it's not going to happen today. I can't believe that 4th year cannon couldn't kill the 2nd BFB though. That was like, what? I looked like it was going fine. Obviously the first one they snuck through, so be it. I understand when one little sets of balloons sneak through, when 2 BFBs balloons sneak through, that's when it gets really bad, and that's why I lost all 150 lives. I just want to cry right now. You know, we just did a whole fantastic job doing this no lives lost and everything, and then all of a sudden, at the very end, are we still losing lives over here? Oh! This is so painful to watch. I guess my 4th year cannon spot maybe isn't the best. I'm just doing okay. Can this even reach the other side of there? It doesn't look like it can, but maybe it's time to sell my wizard. It's $2,400. It's a big chunk of money. You can sell that guy and get this guy. Yeah, alright. I mean, this girl, this female. A lot of people that would say, why are all the towers guys? I don't know, because I'm a guy and I relate it to myself, I suppose. I think that's the best way to explain it. It was actually, okay, let's do it. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my goodness gracious. There we go. We got our Spectre going. Now, I'm sure enough, hoping that this will be enough. I don't know. I think so. Actually, now, yeah, okay, we got this. Yeah! Woo! We did it with the Spectre, the power of the Spectre. Because it's a long map, it makes the Spectre even better. Infinite range on top of all this map to work with equals we pop lots of balloons. It's math, man. It just makes sense. So I'm guessing that this is a grouped Moab tile, though I didn't really look when I started. I don't know, it could be a grouped BFB tile as well. There's a lot of balloons. A lot of balloons over here. Alright, so let's continue on with a few more Moab Maulers. As you can plainly see, now we're getting to the point where the Moabs and everything are just leaking through a little bit too far. So it looks like definitely a grouped Moab tile. Alright, can the Spectre stop all of the balloons? Honestly, I don't know. I'm hoping that it will. I just have no idea. But with the 4th tier cannon, with the Spectre, with my Moab Maulers, hopefully it'll be enough to stop all these guys. I'm not that worried about the Zoma Gods. We already destroyed one of them, so even if there's 2 coming out or something like that, most of our popping power is grouped. But these Bloons, on the other hand, that is where it starts to get a little bit sketchy. And it looks like, yes, we will end up losing this game. Alright, fan-freaking-tastic. Oh, wait! 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 We didn't lose! Oh, my goodness! Yes! Woohoo! Amazing, man. I'm very surprised that we survived that right there. So what can we do? What can we do? Alright, so let's change this up. We don't need the ninja anymore. We're going to get one more Moab Mauler. We're going to go boink, Moab Mauler, and we're going to get another 4th tier cannon. We're going to go boom, boom, boom. We're going to put him on this side this time, though. Put him on close. And now, hopefully, this will stun the Bloons a little bit longer, allow my Spectre to do even more popping power over time. And, I don't know, just hopefully help me out in the long run. So there's 2 Zoma Gods worth of Bloons coming out now, and this is, again, only around 29. So basically, the 4th tier cannons, they're not even meant to pop Bloons anymore. They're meant to stun the Bloons. So because we're meant to stun the Bloons, let's get a bunch of 3rd tier cannons to make sure that we can stun the Bloons even better. Or, I mean, pop the Bloons even better. Not stun, pop. Pop to stun Bloons. So we got 2 more 3rd tier cannons. They do reach the other side, which is awesome sauce. And it looks like we're going to clean up these last, I think, 2 Zoma Gods, maybe 3. I think it was only 2. 2 Zoma Gods, and we are going to win this! Woo! That was exciting, man. No extra money allowed, and we ended up hardcoring and beating this tile. Very, very, very close, though. I will admit, I was extremely, extremely afraid. Alright, so it looks like we can technically see all of these tiles. We know what they are. I kind of wanted to go at least up 1 more. Like, we can see what that is, but we can't see what this is. So I think I'm going to do 1 diagonal, like up this way, and then I might diagonal back down this way. Because, again, we can see both of these tiles. We know what they are. We know it's a Zoma God or whatever, a DDT. But we can't really see if they're chests or not. That's the only problem. I mean, technically, we can, if we looked really, really close, we can zoom in and be like, it's eagle eyes, and see what it is. But at the moment, we cannot. But anyways, that's all I'm going to have you guys today. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you press the like button. I'd really, really appreciate that. And have a super duper delicious day.